Hi Nimfa. Okay, so it's your turn now for the fertility reading, and apparently I should just do from March this year to March next year, but I accidentally draw the card for January and February. So for January, I guess you know what happened. Like something bad really happened. Worse is miscarriage, but it's already over. But even if it is, but it's not important anymore. So I don't think, I'm not sure if there is one, but probably more to, I would say, some relationship matters. That's the thing. But it's not important. I'm not going to waste my time and cards to look into January and February, the doubt about fertility, about conception, possibility of having one conception, and then probably the past failure, because I'm seeing good signs throughout this year. Okay, so forget about January and February. Now, for March. For March here, you are not sure whether you are going to get conceived or not. The world are supposed to mean completion, but then now I guess is that you are now still on the way, trying your best to get conceived in March, and then I also see you are trying your um quite you are trying hard to put focus, to put more effort into your family and or career. So apparently you manage to balance between your, if you have career, you are able to balance between career and family, but that's for sure. But in terms of conception wise, it's still, this is March, it's still ongoing. Chances is still low, meaning to say the chances slowly increasing this year for you, but it's not increasing for this month. So the chance would be still 50-50, and this is the kind of 50-50. We have two kind. One is your 50 is done, the other 50 is your husband. But this 50-50, I would say it's even yourself, that kind of 50-50, you're not even fulfilled. You can't even fulfill that 50 yet. So this is for March. Okay, and then for April, okay, April it becomes better. April it becomes better. It's the King of Cups. So for King of Cups here, uh, I don't see. Oh, okay. It's the Six of Pentacles. It's the Six of Pentacles. Um, I don't see any red alarm for your health, but what I only see is the emotion. I do not why that's emotion fluctuation. So your body wise it was originally okay, but the problem with the um some problem in your health, it's caused by the emotion. Okay, the King of Cups. But the, I don't see any financial problem here, probably because of the work issues or what, or maybe your husband's bringing stress, emotion back to home, and you are influenced by it, so it causes your problem into your health. Okay, so this is for April. Don't worry. March, April, May. For May, finally, yeah, it's your husband's problem. It's not your problem. It's your husband who has been spreading the negative void, and it's not his fault. It's his work's fault. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Quite sure with that, but your chances is slowly increasing in March, April, May. This is for May. So if you have any problem, screenshot that card for me. I will let you see. Probably I'll just take one, the whole entire shot for you. Okay. So we just start from March. No more January and February. March, April, May. Okay. So for June, July. Okay. So things start changing in June. So whether it is a good change, whether it's a bad change, you will probably have some disagreement or argument with your husband about because it's not about he disagrees with conception. It's just worries about you if you're able to handle the next conception or not. Because right now it's worrying if you are you are working out your mind too much. That's the thing you worry. So the view here means the time will come, the time will come. So it's not March, April, May, June. It's not from March to June. Okay, the time will come, but it's not this month. From this month onwards, things will start changing from weak from low probability of conception to high probability of conception. So this is in June. Okay. I'm not sure if you're working out on your health problems, if you have seen any doctors, because in July, your healing finally, your diet, your healing, whichever method you have been doing for conception, you can sense something good. It's like, for example, good ovulation, that when you menstruate you don't feel any painful anymore, and during menstrual when the discharge from the menstrual, it's beautiful, and it's not like the solid kind of menstrual. It starts becoming better. In fact, I'm not sure if your sexual desire is strong or not. Apparently it seems that during these initial years it may be weak. Okay, it won't last long. Okay, so but then in July you become better. Okay, and in August, let me open up and see. Can't wait to see all of them. Yeah, as expected, yours is like becoming better at the lower end. Okay. Okay. So now, from March to July, not really a good chance. But in June, you could try, but be careful of the false positive here in July. Okay, so this is the kind of the strong 50-50 I'm talking about, but it's only in March, April, May, June. That's the best I can see in the early years for you in June. Okay, and then that June, July, no. July, I'm not sure if your husband is away or what, but your health problem has no issue. You have no issue with health, but it seems that your husband may be away or something, or maybe it's busy and he has no time for conception activity, sexual activity. August, but you are getting better for this one. August, let's see if you manage. Yeah, it's not a problem, it's your husband. Okay, so that's August. September wise, it's you're still waiting for him. September, no time for you, but my good news is in October. September, no, you're still waiting, and it's like even until becomes dark, becomes evening, and he still doesn't come back. Busy, this is just an adjective. It's busy, he has no mood. August, September, but that's one in October. He has time, and you are ready, 24/7 ready. Okay, that's for you. For October, yeah, smiling. November. Okay, I'm not sure if he has career problem or not. in November or now. November, yes. So for November, that's no quite low chance for the conception, or maybe plus minus from October drag to November. That's a possibility. But one thing I see is that employment problem, career problem. So I'm not sure if it's unemployed now or employed now, or there may be some very remarkable obvious difficulty in his career in November, and he's trying to struggle, trying to survive. Still can break through, so don't worry, but the problem is there and even affects his health. Okay, I mean, it's mind, emotion. So let's see for December. December, it seems that yes, it's positive. And let's see one more. I think I have other information for this one. Very balanced. Yes, balance. So December is very high chance, and then there also have you both of you have another chance for travel, or maybe house moving, something to do with long distance, like both of you will go somewhere to enjoy house moving or something. That's one, the Six of Swords, and the relationship becomes better than the overall of this year's, and the explanation of cards are here. You have water, you have fire, and everything is in control. So December, it's another month. I will sum up for you later on. And then you have next year January and February. Yes, January, February. Okay, so one thing, what I see is that your husband maybe doesn't want to go, and whereas you are fine with anything. So in January, good news come. That's one. February, it's that you still have chance, but it's lower a bit. But you need to see doctor for this one in February. You may need to see doctor to give you to check if something which you need to fix on. That's February. But overall, this is a strong fertility card. So to sum everything up, from August until next year February, you have 1 October, you have December. This is the where you both of you go travel, and this is quite natural. The way it's quite natural, no need purposely you do it. Okay, December. Then you have back you up because January and February. February is slightly lower. So from the December and January, it's normal because when it's in December, sometimes you'll be in January. So that's why the two cards come out like that. And you have 1 October. Okay, that's why I say even when the cards are closed, I roughly know things are going better. February, it's slightly lower. Okay, now I will answer your question one by one. Like, let's see, will I conceive this year? Year end, and this is the overall of your cards for the whole entire year, for the whole entire 12 months. It is your husband which actually gives which affects the conception. It's burdening, it's doing a lot of work, and he will need to learn how to release it. Okay, and when he has released that, that will be like almost a year, and good news will come to you. Okay, so that's the overall situation. Now, month of conception, I told you, I have relayed it to you. So gender. Okay, the gender reading has been blocked. I tell you why. That's one important message I need to tell you. So, apparently, I see that's one disagreement between you and your husband. That's number one. Number two, you don't want to, you don't really care if, I mean, you not to say don't really care. It's like probably beyond than your control, beyond than what you can help. So, sometimes when he's emotional or stressed, you are not sure how you can help him because he doesn't tell. So that's the problem. He doesn't tell, and that's the problem. And ask you, you can just probably go somewhere else to settle yourself. Okay, I will do it. I will settle my own. So the card is asking you to calm him down, using an indirect way. So what you can do is to go for a massage, bring him to massage, bring him to somewhere which he can relax himself. Okay, he needs that. So it would be a boy. Let's see. Okay. For now, I see a boy. This is you and your husband ready. Just that yours is health problem, his is emotional problem, and boy for now. So that's it for gender. And then the next one would be any sign of multiple pregnancy. Oh, I think I did the wrong one. I thought of any sign of pregnancy. Never mind, I will put fourth later on. If I get pregnant, anything for me to look out have for a smooth pregnancy and delivery. So let me keep all these cards first. Okay, basically I've told you, I mean it's quite obvious really. In the overall reading, yours is emotion. His is the work. A lot of disagreement out there, and he I think he just doesn't want to listen to those politics. He tries to stand away, even if he's unemployed. There are politics between his family or what, something like that, which because if he's unemployed, that would be the family pressure. So the whole cards here is talking about family pressure, people disagreement on your husband, which causes him the tension. To sum it up, and you got his emotion into you, and that's why it affects your health indirectly. Okay, so that it's the challenge for both of you in terms of conception. It's small matter. You all can do it. This is a sign of conception. It's not the sign of multiple conception. I overlook your word multiple. But anyway, I just go with it. I will just do another one. The multiple sign of conception, it's very torturing. No, later on. Let me read another one first. Okay, so the sign of conception is that you'll be able to feel the active fetus even during the early month. You can feel that. Even a slight heartbeat, and of course you'll feel tired and you don't really have the appetite to eat. Okay, but then it's odd. Even if you feel tired, but when it comes to serious matter, you are able to judge, you're able to do things, you are able to give clear opinion. Okay, so that's the symptoms of your pregnancy. But in terms of the symptoms for multiple pregnancy, it's that you you feel very fatigued, very tired. It's like, can I just go back to sleep, like that, the death card. But the death card doesn't mean bad thing, because your question is what's the symptom for multiple conception. But it seems that the chance is quite low for this one. The magician, too innocent. So multiple conception should be quite low, as it is innocent. And in terms of the symptoms wise, is that you can't you it's like blur, when you are blur, like you can't focus. Number two, tired, fatigue, can't focus, it's hard to focus, and you just feel like going home and just sit there thinking nothing. Okay, so that's the sign, the clear words for you. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm quite clear on all these matters. And then you like to walk around without purpose, probably just walk in the mall, go jogging without any purpose, just to walk around. Okay, that's it. And I think that's all for you. I will send it out as soon as possible for you, Nimfa. Alright, thank you.